How are you doing? Are you sitting at your house? And are you a millennial? What I'm hearing from one of my analysts told me that if you're a millennial, within 5 or 10 years, you should be a millionaire. You should be able to navigate your way through all the Bitcoin that's going on, and you should be able to set yourself up. Are you this kind of person? I can't tell people how to live their life, but one thing's for sure, there's a lot of information that's there in Bitcoin, about Bitcoin on YouTube, and you should be able to access that information, and you should be able to set yourself up. There are some places to start. Roadtoroota, Crypto Forecaster, and some of these will get you started. Again, Roadtoroota, Big Square, cryptoinvestor, Crypto Forecaster. And what am I saying this for? Well, I'm coming from myself not so affluent backgrounds, and I've been able to make it here to Tokyo. And it wasn't by Bitcoin, it's just by the perseverance to try something new and different. And I think if you have that attitude with Bitcoin, you can apply yourself. First thing you need to do is, number one, get educated about what Bitcoin is. Where do you want to be? Number two, in your life, do you want to have independence or do you want to work the same job? Number three, you want to think about the future. If there's insecurity in the world, you can provide security. There's not going to be enough pension for people in the future. So you got to provide your own alternative means, your alternative money in the future. So you got to be thinking about the future. So first, you got to get educated on the cryptocurrencies, what's going on, how do they work, what's blockchain, what's the difference between Bitcoin and Ethereum. You have to know these kind of things, and it's kind of important. So doesn't mean you have to go to Japan, but you need to open a digital wallet. And a digital wallet will be where you will keep your coins, and the coin exchanges are going to be where you're going to buy your coins. You're going to keep it on a digital wallet. You can do it on your phone, which a lot of foolish people do, because if your phone ever gets hacked, it's probably the number one hacking place where you can get hacked, and that'll be your digital phone. And you gotta just realize if your phone is getting hacked, that's where your savings could be taken. So it's good to store everything on a desk. People that are gonna tell you that it's a bubble, and the people that are trying to tell you that is people in the banks, because they don't want their money taken. They don't want their money taken out of the bank system into the cryptocurrency, the peer-to-peer system. Now, it's true, there's volatility in cryptocurrencies. So one of the rules of thumb that would be, do not invest money that you are not willing to lose. And that's a good rule of thumb to have. Here in Tokyo, things are expensive, so you got to learn how to, I guess, budget yourself. And you just learn that. You just talk to other people. And the same thing with cryptocurrencies. You got to talk to people who invest. And I think another way you can learn more about it is try to go to these exchanges like Meetup or something like that, if they have them in your city, and find out what's going on with that. And you want to try to find out people who know more than you do. Somebody you can help get a mentor and get you set up with that. And that would be really helpful. So again, find out what's going on YouTube. Everything's there. You can find out how to change your life, and you have the same advantages of people at Wall Street. One of the reasons the hedge funds can't get in is they're not allowed to invest in companies or what have you that aren't licensed. So that's one of the reasons the hedge funds are not in the cryptocurrency market. Right now, around 2017, only 1% of the population knew about Bitcoin, but it's number 6 in the world for value. Can you imagine that? Only 1% of the population. So if 13% that's predicted learn about it in 2018, can you imagine what the world's going to be like if cryptocurrency is going to be stronger than it is? There's a lot of volatility that's going there, and that's what you get your education for, to find out what's going on. Right now, sometimes there's also a lot of alligator's teeth that means that the market's going to go up and down, and what you want to try to do is ride those waves, learn how they work, and how you can just be able to navigate through them. And you can jump between different coins. And another term a lot of people like to do is hold. Hold on for dear life, HODL. And if you can learn how to do that, it's really helpful to you, because you can try to keep your currency while the market is going crazy. So where should you start? Well, you should start with probably like $100 and get yourself started. And the $100 will get you invested with your time watching the markets. Coin cap market will be helpful too. I'll put the links below that you can check out. And you just want to see, where do you want to be? Where do you want things to be in your life? If you want them to change, you have to take some steps, and that will be first educating yourself. Second is buying maybe $100 worth of coin to get started. You can buy fractions of coins. You don't have to buy a whole coin. Not a lot of people can drop $9,000 to buy a Bitcoin.